Hey y'all, it's been a long time since we did a YouTube video, but I guess we'll come and do a really short one today. Today we're just having a family outing. We're letting the kids, you see them in the background, ride their Power Wheel. So both the kids have power wheels, but our daughter is one, and well, one and she's almost two. She doesn't quite get the concept of pedaling. Hey, come back this way. Blake! Hey, come back here. Man, he doesn't really get the concept of pedaling. She doesn't get the concept of pushing the pedal and steering the car. So she'll just do one or the other. So yeah. So Blake, our soon-to-be 4-year-old, just learned that he can put it in two. So there's one which is a safe, slow pace, which we've been doing for months, and now he can put it in two. We took the little regulator off, so now he be flying. So Mimi be holding on to the little handlebars so Blake don't drop her out the car. But they're having a great time. So we came out here to the park. We have a pretty good sized yard, but it's not flat and the kids keep getting stuck. And honestly, I'm tired of pulling them out the little holes in the yard. So this is a good alternative to get out and just let them roam free in the Power Wheel. So I'm about to go sit in the back of the truck with my husband and watch the kids play. But hey, this is a quick and easy family day. The kids love it. We'll talk to y'all later.
Go that far. Go that way. There you go.
So for those of you who want to know, this is the Perego John Deere Tractor. So it seats two. I think it holds up to like 150 pounds or something similar to that. It has 2 gears and reverse. It goes pretty fast, as you've seen. I think it gets up to 5 miles an hour in gear 2. And it was pretty easy for my husband to put together. It might have took him about an hour, if that, to get it done. The most tedious thing was putting on all the stickers. The back gate does lift and dump, so it's a dump gate. You just pull the red strap and it goes, and the tailgate does come down, so everything will fall out. Like I said, it's 2-seater. It's pretty easy to drive. Our 1-year-old doesn't quite get the concept of accelerating and turning the wheel, but she can do it, as you see, and she'll get it moving. But she doesn't really understand to turn the wheel, so we got to help her out. So let's get a closer look at the accessories. So it has a fake dash for the kids, instrument panel. It has an actual cup holder, 1 pedal, only acceleration. There's a gear shift right here in the middle that you can change from 2 to 1 to reverse. Reverse doesn't stay down. You have to hold it down to reverse. When you let go, you're back in gear 1. Again, there is the rear tailgate does dump, and the gate does go down in the back. The tailgate goes down. Give you guys a good panoramic view, 360. overall, this is a pretty good vehicle for the kids. They'll love it. I definitely recommend it. We got ours from Walmart. This is 2023 and it costed, I think we spent about $315 on it, maybe $286, somewhere around there. I think there might have been it was cheaper online. I think it was like $280 because it was cheaper on Walmart.com than it was in the store. In the store, I believe it was $315, $330, but online it was like $280, $290, something, somewhere in there. But it was a pretty good price. The kids love it. The other Peg Pergo we have is a 2-seater Gator. That one is bigger. So if you observe my son in this vehicle, he is almost 4 foot at 3 years old, and he will not be able to drive this for much longer. I think when we get to 4 years old, you got Mama's drink. I think at 4 years old, maybe almost 5, this will be too small for him, and he'll have to move up to the Gator, which is fine because Mimi will drive this one. You see, she is much smaller, and this is perfect size for her. So this is fun for all ages. If your kid is anywhere between, I say 1.5, my daughter's 1.5, and 3, it's very easy. They can do it, a great initial car. This could easily go to a 5 or a 6-year-old depending on how tall they are. So if you're in the market for a ride-on vehicle for your kids, I say definitely invest in a Peg Pergo. Okay, I'll get you down in a second. Definitely invest in a Peg Pergo. You see my son is in the back of the truck and he doesn't know he can just jump down. But anywho, definitely invest in a Peg Pergo. I think the quality is good. We have called customer service one time and they sent us a replacement part. And honestly, I think they were just trying to appease us. And we didn't understand that you could just put it in gear 2 and it would go faster. So let me explain. So we thought gear 1 had some sort of default, and mind you, we've had this particular Peg Pergo for maybe like 3 months, so maybe 2 months, since the beginning of the spring. So we would only have our son ride it in gear 1, and we're like, why does gear 1 only have 1 wheel propel, right? So apparently that must be like a safety feature or something, because once you put it in gear 2, both wheels propel and it goes pretty dang fast. So anywho, we called customer service, went back and forth with them on an email for maybe a day or so, and they're like, all right, well, we'll send you out another drive gear something for the truck. And it came in a couple days and we never had to use it. And in the email that they sent us, they're like, well, just hold on to it because, you know, you might not actually need it. So that was pretty nice of them. So it was at no cost to us that they sent out the replacement part. Like I said, we've only had it for about 3 months, so they probably figured it was a factory defect or something like that. But honestly, as you see, it works fine, and we never replaced the part, y'all. It is like 93 degrees in Georgia today. And it actually, this doesn't feel too bad. It's breezy, but it's blazing out here. But yeah, the kids are having a great time. A good thing to have if you have a lot of open space. Even if you don't, because if you live in a subdivision like us, with sidewalks, works great. Works great as long as your kids know how to drive and stay out of the road. That would be a great thing for them to have in a subdivision as well. But like I said, in our backyard, we do drive it around quite a bit. Honestly, every day we ride one of the Peg Pergos. We have 2 of them, and they do great.